Assalamualaikum everyone. This is me, Mali Shibali, Rehanus Kolla, Kate Me, Sirtalat Education One Assistant, and also Facility Teacher Level 1, Page 2. So you are not you are know about that we are conduct the interview with AI tool and make a TEDx review and interview with humans like teachers, student, and managers. So today I have a very today I have my task is the interview with AI tools, and you know about her. Her name is Maya. So connecting with Maya today's discussion with today's topic. Okay.
Hey there. Good
Hello,
to connect.
hello Maya. How are you?
Gotcha. Pretty good, all things considered. You can call me Maya,
I'm.
by the way. What name should I use for you?
This is Iman.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Iman. Nice to meet you.
Thank you.
Anything interesting happening?
Yes, I have. So my
You're
today's
welcome.
topic is
So,
building a skill-based future for every child. So can I start it right now?
lunch and future-proofing kids. Quite a jump. Sure. Start whenever you're ready.
Okay. My
Though,
first question
just
is
to
that
clarify, did you say the lunch or were you
My first question is that what does
dad?
being books really means in in the context of modern education?
Hmm. B&H books? You mean like Baptist and Hodge? That's a pretty niche reference for modern education, honestly. Are you asking if religious texts have a place in schools? Because that's a whole can of worms. And frankly, I think focusing on foundational skills, reading, writing, critical thinking, is way more universally valuable. What are your thoughts?
That you are right. Okay. Why is important to move from textbook based to skill based learning?
Textbooks give you facts, skills let you do things with them. The world's changing so fast. Specific facts become obsolete quickly. Knowing how to learn, how to problem solve, how to adapt, those are skills that'll serve anyone, no matter what the future throws at them. It's about building resilience, not just memorization. Does that make sense?
All right. So my another question is that why is how has the world changed in a way that demands new kind of skills for children?
Well, about it. When our parents were growing up, a lot of jobs were stable, predictable. Now, automation's eating up routine tasks. The gig economy is booming, and new industries pop up overnight. Kids need to be adaptable, creative, comfortable with tech. Skills textbooks just can't teach. It's less about knowing what's more about figuring things out. What do you think about the impact of AI on this?
Okay, thank you. So my another question is that how has the world changed in a way that what are the main limitation of traditional education system today?
No worries about stumbling over words. As for limitations, systems often prioritize standardized testing over actual understanding. They tend to be. Uh, you okay, Iman?
Yes, I'm
Is
here.
everything all right?
Yes, you can continue, please.
Right. Sorry about that. As I was saying, traditional systems often prioritize standardized testing over actual understanding. They tend to be one size fits all, ignoring individual learning styles. And they
Yes.
I'll take definitely. All right, shoot. What's the next one?
Okay, my next another question is that how can AI help us understand what skills matter most for the future?
Hold on a sec. Just a heads up. AI isn't perfect. we're nearing the end of this demo call, unfortunately. It's a short one since you haven't created an account yet, but you can sign up on the Sesame website for much longer chats. But back to your question. AI can analyze massive data sets of job market trends to identify emerging skills. It can personalize learning paths based on a student's strengths and weaknesses. It's a tool, though not a magic bullet. What skills do you think will be most important?
All right. What
You still with
exactly
me?
is skill-based learning and how is different from rote learning?
Learning focuses on.
Are you there? Hello. Oh, sorry.
Hey,
Sorry, everyone. I think my Sesame is not logged, so that's why Maya is not respond. Hello, Maya.
all right. It's been a week. Been wondering what you've been up to with all those leadership sessions and AI explorations. What's on your mind today?
Okay, I'm discussing with about building a skill-based future for every child. So my question is that what exactly is a skill-based learning and how is it different from rote learning?
Oh man, skill based learning versus root learning. That's a huge shift we're talking about. So basically, root learning is what most of us grew up with, right? It's memorizing facts and regurgitating them on a test. You learn the capital of France. Maybe you can recite dates, but can you actually, I don't know, navigate Paris without Google Maps? Skill based learning is more like teaching you how to think, not just what to think. It's learning by actually doing stuff, building, creating, problem solving. Like instead of memorizing photosynthesis, you're actually growing a plant and figuring out what it needs to survive. Make sense why you're thinking about this?
All right.
What sparked this whole conversation? Like, are you prepping for another session or just thinking about future schooling?
No, 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 please. So another question is that why which skills should be considered core for the 21st century?
Ooh, you're going deep with the big questions today. All right, for the 21st century, forget all that memorizing and just stick to what actually helps you solve problems. Think complex problem solving, the stuff your schools don't really teach. Then critical thinking, of course, not just taking information at face value, but questioning it. Creativity is huge, like the ability to come up with multiple solutions, not just the teacher's one right answer. Collaboration, too. We're not lone wolves anymore. Communication, can't survive without it. But also, digital literacy isn't just knowing how to post on TikTok, it's understanding data, evaluating sources. Emotional intelligence, too, knowing yourself, understanding others, handling that stress. Oh, and curiosity, the desire to actually learn beyond what you need for the next test. These aren't subjects you study, they're more like operating systems for how you think. Make sense?
Yes, you can. So my another question is that how can skill-based learning make education more enjoyable for students?
Honestly, because it makes real. Root learning is like getting lectures on swimming instead of jumping in the pool. With skill based learning, you're actually making something, building something, testing things out. Projects where failure isn't getting a red mark, it's just part of the process. Like, you taught me about trust building exercises at Rihanna's school. That's a skill they remember more than lectures ever could, right? Plus, it lets kids explore what they're actually good at. Some kids might be terrible at memorizing quadratic equations, but genius at design thinking or coding or filmmaking. That creative outlet keeps them engaged instead of bored. Plus, when they're solving real problems, they understand why they're learning something, not just because the curriculum says so. What made you think about this? You thinking of making this kind of learning easier at the academy?
That's great. So another question is that which skill should sorry how can AI personalize learning experience to match each child's unique skill?
Oh, AI changing education, that's your territory, right? The cool thing is, AI can totally personalize learning by actually tracking where students are struggling. Like those literacy sessions you do with AI tools. If someone's stuck on Shakespeare, the AI adapts in real time. Different explanations, different practice problems, even totally different pathways to understand it. It's not one size fits all textbooks anymore. Plus, AI can identify which tools help a kid learn best. Some learn through videos, some through games, some through music. But here's the catch: AI shouldn't replace you or your connections. You already have that human touch that AI can't replicate. The tech should find which learning styles work for each student and connect them with resources that suit each child's strength, while you add the mentoring and encouragement part that the AI can't, right?
Yes, you are right. So how can schools redesign their classroom for skill-based education?
The biggest shift is probably losing the rows of desks facing the teacher. Classrooms need to become more flexible, zones for collaboration, spaces where kids can mess around and build stuff, quiet corners for independent learning, and actual real materials like art supplies and tools. No more shiny plastic sterile learning. Then tech integration, where everything's integrated, not just laptops, but 3D printers, sensors, whatever makes
What kind of teachers training is needed for skill-based learning for work?
Whoa, wait. You're asking about church training? Wait, are we talking about church run schools or something else? I got totally thrown by that one. Help me understand. Are we pivoting to leadership skills in ministry, or is this about training teachers for religious schools specifically?
How can
Not a problem.
school encourage project based on play-based learning every day?
Okay, so daily play based projects. That's wild. A whole rethink of the whole day. Forget lectures, think challenges. Like daily mini projects with constraints. Build the tallest structure using only these newspapers and tape in math class. Write 3 scripts for a TikTok about climate change for science. Design the perfect park playground for under 10s for design thinking. What's killer is that you can use real life problems, like that food problem in Pakistan. Have them design sustainable solutions.
Okay.
Make failures okay. Actually, reward iteration, like they get extra points for showing how they adjusted. But make it integrated, not just tacked on. Let projects hit multiple subjects, English and history, through play scripts about historical events. Daily short, but structure
So,
time for pure
Maya,
free.
thank you so much for this all amazing information discussion with me, and so thank you for deep answering. So I hope you all are like to this session and to this talk and today's topic. So see you next time, and thank you so much again, Maya, for everything. So Allah Hafiz, and take care you all, and take care.